How we doing, guys? We're here with an upper chest and tricep workout. So we started off, I warmed up with like 135 for 10, then 185 for 10, and you see my first working set. I did 205 for 6, then I pyramided up to 225 for 4, then 245 for 2, then you saw I did, or you will see, the 275 for 1, and I do a negative. So I want to touch on the base at this point is that I wasn't feeling weak today. Like, I felt strong, but for some reason the weight was just moving slow, and it was one of those grinder days. I was really having to push through hard for every single rep. And I really think that goes back to the fact that I did my first, I went to my younger brother's wrestling practice earlier that day. That was my first time wrestling in like a year. And man, when you get back in it, it is rough. Because there's in shape, but then there's wrestling shape. And it's not really something you'll understand unless you've wrestled, especially at a higher level with better competition. It's just a big difference. If I was beat up, the next day after this, I was feeling it hard. So back to the workout. So I went, after the 275, I went back down to 225, and then got it for 6, and then I did a negative 2. I did negative, making it 7. Then I didn't get this on video, but I went back down to 185 for 10. And then you see I did the burnout with the half rep, full rep with 135. Really getting that pump in there. And today, so that day, I just want to mess this up. Because usually I go from that to the side incline hamstring to get my pushing. Like, I do that more for the contraction and blood flow than actually pushing the heavy weight, so it gives me a little bit of rest before I go to the incline dumbbells. But that was taken for a while, so we had to go to the incline dumbbells first. So I was a little bit weaker, but I still did 50s for 12, and I went 70s for 10 and 80s for I think 8. My hamstring cramped really bad, and you'll see it. So here's my burnout set. Enjoy. Kumars dancing in the background, Footloose. So this is one of his songs that always puts him in a good mood. And then enjoy the just raw footage, and then I'll get back with y'all when we hit the triceps. So the first tricep exercise is actually something I got from Olympus Iron. I saw one of his videos and gave it a try a few weeks ago. And honestly, I fell in love with it. It's a great mix-up from your normal tricep extensions. And because you're hitting it from 2 different angles, you'll get a serious pump in your triceps. And usually, I do the overhead first and then this, but because it was taken again today, I just switched the order, and you just have to improvise throughout your workouts. So here, I was just feeling it. I did, I think, 4 sets of 10, or 4 sets of 20, because I did 10 of each, and then on the overhead cable extensions I just went down 20, 15, 10, 5. And it was a good burnout for the triceps. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe for new content. I'll see you guys later.